This mocked conversation that you will see and hear next is only a simple theory of what might have been the main reason that brought to the palaestra the year 1975 for Armageddon.
Hello Fred. How many people attending this 1965 assembly? I am the president of the Watchtower and you're the vice president. I need to talk to you right now because we need to explain to all directors the importance to renovate all of our obsolete printer machines we are using today. We are growing in members each year, and we need to think in the future of the Watchtower's enterprise. As president of the Watchtower, I am fully dedicated to management, but you, as my vice president, you are a theologian counselor. We need to invest money in modern printers machines offered today in the market. These modern printers offered today by firms, they're by far faster than our machines and the best of them, they don't need to beat up the paper using types. I have been skimming catalogs of printing machines, and I found one brand, Woodhoe, that attracted my attention. This big Woodhoe machine costs $1,600,000, and has the advantage that prints 100,000 books daily. Today in 1965 this is a big amount of money, considering that it has cost today close to $70,000. Besides, we need to buy another 24 brand new, printer machines. Each printer cost $450,000, that is a total of nearly $11 million. We need to finance with banks, and again, today, in 1965 this is also a big amount of money to be paid. I need to underwrite those new printer machines signing promissory notes with banks, at least for the next 10 years, that is from 1965 to 1975. To pay off all that debt, we need to ensure that we will have the money at the right time. We need those new machines be paid alone with their own production. Fred, I need your advice in this matter, and how we can ensure a fluent positive cash flow in order to pay this printer machines at least for the next 10 years.
Well Nathan, I have understood your point. I have the solution for your financial problem. In order to ensure a positive cash flow to pay all those debts of the new printers machines, we need also to ensure production in such a way that those new machines can get paid along with new printed important messages. My idea is to bring out something important in a new book. We have to create an interest in the public to buy that book in order to sell millions and millions of it during the next 10 years. I am going to fix another date for Armageddon, and because we need 10 years of assurance, from now on, this new date will be for September 1975. Members will be scared from a close doom to mankind. We will urge them to dedicate more time in the field service to sell this new book announcing the Armageddon by the fall of 1975. By this psychological system, our arks will be full of money to pay the banks. What do you think?
Fred, that is a great idea, but don't you think that this can be counterproductive? What would happen when 1975 arrives and nothing happens? We are going to lose members and we are going to remain as truly false modern prophets. We have suffered a big discredit in the past with Charles Taze Russell, when he ensured Armageddon for 1914, then for 1918, and nothing happened. How can we forget my friend Joseph Rutherford, who also ensured his followers the Armageddon for 1925, and then for 1941. In fact, this will discredit us much more. What do you think, Fred?
Well Nathan, as a matter of fact, we are going to lose members at the beginning with this false date, but only in the first year. Most members will stay in the organization because they like very much their privileged positions inside the congregations. They need feeling themselves very important to others inside the congregations, giving discourses, conducting Bible studies, etc. Most of them delight in need being elders inside the congregations. Most of these members will stay, despite of our deceits, mainly because these brethren are nobodies in the world, they don't have college studies, and because of that lack, they feel themselves accomplished in this life, as important members of the Watchtower. The same experience occurred with Russell and Rutherford with their false dates for Armageddon. At the beginning, thousands abandoned the Watchtower, but years after we could recover those lost members with new people we trapped in the field service. We have never mentioned to those new members the shameless past of our organization. These new members haven't been worried or interested to investigate the dark past of the Watchtower, and we count that the same thing occurred after 1975. The world is full of ignorance and stupid people that will be disposed to believe anything we can tell to them, even disposed to believe that we are the unique channel of God on earth. And because of this, we are not going to stop growing each year. Do I explain well myself, Nathan?
Okay, Fred. Go ahead. I will talk to all directors about the printing machines to be purchased before long. Also, I am going to arrange a reunion with all directors, including all members of the governing body, so you can explain to all of them, with full details, the importance to establish this new Armageddon date for 1975, in order to ensure the necessary cash we will need to settle banks' debts. In the meantime, you can think in the name of your new book announcing the new date for 1975, where you can explain all backups you have to support the chair's definitive.
Yes, Nathan. I plan to entitle my book Everlasting Life and Freedom of the Sons of God, to be published at the latest next year, 1966. I will put in my book some calculation numbers that drives us to the year 1975.
Thank you, Fred, for your aid. With these new printers' machines we will print thousands of new books to be sold as if flooding from an oil well, all over the world. This will allow us to increase income and make more money as a powerful multi-billion-dollar religious enterprise.
This is not possible. All is possible in the twilight zone of the Watchtower.